Yo, what's going on, guys? Your boy Russ back again on Madden 17 Ultimate Team. And first things first, just wanted to wish you guys a happy new year. I know it is a day late, my bad. But 2016 was great to us, man. 2017, hopefully 2017 has a lot of stuff in store for us. I did start my channel at the beginning of 2016, so hopefully we can continue to grow throughout 2017. Thank you guys so much for 400 subscribers. We just hit it the other day, and hopefully we can get closer to that 500 milestone. You know, we went from 300 to 400 pretty quick. We'll see what we can do with 400 to 500. Hopefully we keep getting the support that we do now. And this dude, he obviously must have known that I just hit 400. He wanted to give me a gift. So just throw it at me, man. Why the fuck not? Ryan Shazier with the user pick. And then we cash in on one play with Marcel Reese into the end zone for the touchdown. And we do go up 7-0 real early. So into this game, man, I saw this dude's name. You guys see his name at the top right. Denver Broncos 333. And then I didn't see a Broncos player in his top 3 players. I was like, okay, that's cool. And then he has the Color Rush Rams jerseys. And I don't run the Seahawks Color Rush jerseys anymore because I needed some chemistry. So I don't have their jerseys on anymore because, you know, they do have jerseys that give chemistry. As this dude goes for it on 4th and 3 and gets completely shut down. And then McCarron kind of floats a duck to the right side of the field, but it is caught by Fedorowicz. But anyway, I was just kind of surprised. This guy's name is literally Denver Broncos, and he has the Rams Color Rush jerseys. I don't know what's up with that, but whatever. I'll kind of scoot past that. But anyway, I did make a pre-snap adjustment. I saw what defense he was out in. It was field goal block, and I did end up running a play after he actually changed it to normal goal line after I called my timeout. But we ended up cashing it anyway with Thomas Rawls. And Thomas Rawls has a huge game, man. He did absolutely beastly this game. As right there, Philip Dorsett does get shut down on a first down run. And now this dude looking deep over the middle. I pretty much have everything locked up. Some routes do free up towards the end. And unfortunately, my D-line was not able to get there as Donald Penn in this game, man, I don't know what is up with him, but he was this dude's #1 target, it seemed like. He was throwing to him all the fucking time, and you guys will see a couple of catches that he made, but we out here on defense laying the boomstick with our secondary right now, and we have a couple picks, or we have 1 pick, and then a 1 4th down stop. For some reason, I thought I got 2 picks. But right there, we does find the wide receiver, Russell Wilson, 4 first down. A lot of the blitzes I was running like a week or 2 ago, don't seem to be getting through anymore. And I don't think these people are making pre-snap adjustments. And my friend Nemo has noticed it too. I don't know if EA made a adjustment or something, or a patch or something like that. But it seems like a lot of blitzes that I'm sending are getting picked up when they don't even have the right personnel out on the field. My bad, I'm stuttering right now. But anyway, 4th and 4. He did run a wide receiver screen. I thought that Shaq Thompson was going to be able to play it. He was in position, but he didn't get an animation for pretty much anything. And then this dude ends up scoring in 1 play after he gets inside the 5-yard line. He ran a fade route, I think, to Marvin Harrison. But then we come back out firing with A.J. McCarron. We do find J.J. Nelson down the sideline to the 43. So 1:37 left in the half. I want to score. I don't necessarily want to score quick, but right now we're just rolling around in the pocket. We're getting out of the pocket, and we do find Tyrell Williams for a nice gain to the 10-yard line. I do come out running shoot clock because I want to make sure this is the last possession of the first half. But he comes out calling timeout, so that's probably not going to happen. Thomas Rawls does get down at the 1-yard line. I ain't even mad at that, though, so we can at least, you know, make him use another timeout. We do end up cashing in with Thomas Rawls for his 2nd touchdown of the game. So now we are up 21-7 before half. But 50 seconds left. This dude still does have a chance. He has 1 timeout left, and he actually ends up wasting it after this play. I thought it was a little bit too early to use it, but I don't know. I'm not calling this guy's plays. So I'm actually only sending a 1-man rush. I'm thinking, you know, I can just play heavy coverage and I'll be fine. And at this point, you know, he got a huge play on 2nd down that I did not expect him to get. So I ended up running cover 3. He did take a shot, but it was broken up by Maurice Alexander. And now we are sending a 3-man rush, but people are still, you know, somehow finding a way to, seems like, get open a little bit. But we do break that one up. So 3rd and 10, I play Fag D once again. We're pretty much covering up anything he user players or playmakers, a couple people up the field. But he does make a mistake, and look at this. He throws it right at me, and he throws it over my head. And it's a touchdown. Dude, when he threw that, I was like, that's a pick. I was right there. I was in perfect position. And I don't know if he high pointed it. I don't know what he did. But I just did not get an animation on it. And I couldn't get the pick. So instead of us being up 21-14, as right there, Thomas Rawls, I thought that was funny. He kind of hurtled over to the dude. And then the guy was right there to meet him in the face. I don't know. I thought that was kind of funny. But anyway, now we're getting stopped. So instead of us being up by 2 scores, you know, at that point, I kind of just want to home to a field goal after you got that, you know, play over the middle. And we couldn't do that. We ended up giving up a touchdown. So now it's a 1-score game. And we get a illegal touching penalty. I don't like what I see when I come back out on offense, so I call a timeout. I run an out route all the way to the 1st down. I thought he caught it, but apparently he didn't. So we do have to punt. But since we do have Big Ben at punter, this dude was a little bit scared once he saw that. He switched out of it immediately. But Tim Brown, for some reason, is out there. I guess he switched from punt to normal defense, unless that was just his normal punt returner, which I don't think Tim Brown's a very good punt returner. Especially, I don't like putting people that are on my starting offense on my kick and punt returns. Usually kick returns I don't mind because I usually fair catch them, but right there, Mel Blount just knocking the fuck out of Russell Wilson. You want to throw it over the middle, you're going to take a hit. So anyway, right there, 3rd and 2, he ends up going backwards. So then he ends up running hurry up. So 4th and 6, I'm thinking, did I run heavy coverage? Did I run normal coverage? I decided to blitz. And we get to him so fucking fast. That was the wrong time to run a play action. Zach Brown does end up getting the sack. He anger blitzes me. For any of you that don't know, the anger blitz is basically when you have something bad go against you or you turn the ball over, you get angry, and you end up sending a blitz right away. And that's what I usually do. I usually run play action. If you guys ever play me, I mean, just keep this in mind, I guess. I don't know why I'm giving you hints on how to beat me, but, I mean, I'm not that hard to beat anyway. But, yeah, usually when somebody has a turnover, they usually blitz, so I end up running play action or going under center like I'm going to run, and then I end up, passing the ball. And I think it's a pretty good technique. You guys should definitely try it. It usually works. Right there, Odell Beckham Jr., I don't know what this guy was doing. On 3rd and long, he ran cover 2, which is not a good defense to run on 3rd and long. And I think he moved his safety down, and he was wide open, so I ended up just gunning it to him. And now we're up 28-14, and we regain our 2-score lead. But Donald Penn, again, just making more catches, making more plays, more first downs. And at this point, I'm not really worried because I am up by 2 scores at the 2-minute warning. We were running chew clock, so we were chewing a good pitted clock. Yeah, that sounded wrong. But anyway, 2 minutes left now. It does hit the 2-minute warning. Minute 53 left. 2nd and 10. This dude rolling out to the right. And, okay, Donald Penn doesn't catch this, right? But he gets the animation to just spec catch Maurice Alexander. What the fuck? Is that Donald Penn on steroids? I understand they gave him good catching, but the dude is a run blocker. Like, I don't even think he has good spec catch. He shouldn't. I never looked. But anyway, 4th and 10, this dude does fire a dot to Tim Brown. I don't know how he caught it. I had 3 people there, but whatever. I guess I can't really question it right now. So 28-14 still, of course. And now he's trying to move the ball down the field. He's getting close. And God, man, that was almost another touchdown. I don't understand what I need to do right now. We're sending blitzes, but again, Donald Penn converting for another first down on 3rd and 4. But now under a minute left, this dude is not calling his timeouts. He's trying to save him to when I get on offense, and he does find Tim Brown. I did not expect him to be able to throw that, let alone be able to catch it in bounds, especially since he, moved it to the right side of the field. But we do end up getting the onside kick, so it doesn't really matter. As long as we get a first, it's pretty much over. And Thomas Rawls does just that. Look at this. Moving in, out, great block, and then we style on him. At the end of the game, I did try to go down at the 1, but I kind of mistimed it. And we did go down in the end zone. So we end up going up 35-21, and this game is 100% over. I mean, 8 seconds left. You kind of skip forward a little bit. This dude got to 3rd and 2. He chucked it up. And on 4th and 2, he came out under center, so I just blitzed, and we end the game on a high note as we do end up sacking him with Ryan Shazier. So that is going to be the game, guys, 35-21. Again, I hope you guys all had a great New Year's Eve. Hopefully 2017 is as good as 2016 was to us as far as this channel goes. I know a lot of people died in 2016, so that sucks. R.I.P. Carrie Fisher. Anyway, I did hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to look out for the next one, and as always, Dangerous Army. I'm out.